Translated by FIGU, Land Group Australia. Inflow Bulletin. Wellspring of the Oneness of the Universe. From Voice of the Aquarian Age, December 2016. Number 181. The entire universe is a oneness which flows through all things, all existence and all life. The human being, who has certain requirements, is also integrated into this oneness, to which also the universal oneness responds if he or she expresses the requirements with his, her words. It responds to the positive thoughts and feelings and to the positively expressed words, namely, in an aligned form. Thus a positive response ensues. However, if the thoughts and the feelings and therewith also the word are negative, then a corresponding negating response ensues. And since the human being is a universal Western one and connected with everything in the oneness, he or she contributes in a great entirety, wherefore he or she is called upon to indulge in the word only positively, equalizedly, affirmatively and optimistically in the thoughts, feelings and in this form to encompass and embrace the wellspring of the oneness. Truthfully, it is indeed granted that if the human being encompasses the universal wellspring of the oneness and allows it to bubble for himself, herself in the good and positive, he or she then has an unlimited supply of all that which is good and valuable in life. Human being of the earth, you are called upon to open yourself to the wellspring of the oneness of the universe, which bubbles for you and wherefrom a rich stream forms, upon which you navigate along for your entire life. Open your thoughts and feelings and board your ship of life in order to sail along upon the stream of life and to find all the uncountable other wellsprings in the universe, which, in their primordial depth, are connected with the wellspring of the oneness. Recognize therefrom that the universal oneness releases a manifold fullness for the life and its joy and harmony, in order to make you, in love, full of the joys of life, peaceable, harmonious and happy, if you only take the chance to that end and you allow your requirements in that regard to be fulfilled for you through the wellspring of the oneness of the universe. Therefore allow yourself to find the inexhaustible fullness of the universal wellspring of the oneness, which allows a tremendous energy and power to flow out and work through you. Use the wellspring of the oneness of the universe, which guarantees you that, all round, you gain everything in the good and that you succeed in everything good if you encompass it and you allow it to bubble in you. Allow it to happen that your life overflows in being glad and happy, in love, joy, peace, harmony and in inner freedom, and in this form you become rich in you. Human being of the earth, turn yourself into a symbol for it, that the wellspring of the oneness of the universe bubbles, brims over, grows and becomes a stream in you. Accept then the growing stream in you as proof of your own might, which you exercise over yourself. Be therefore your own good ferryman upon your own boat of your own stream of life. Human being of the earth, if you open up the wellspring of the oneness of the universe in you and allow it to bubble in you and become a stream, then you find the boat also, with which you navigate upon your stream of life and experience great things. And from the same wellspring of oneness which connects you with the entire universe, you drink also and therewith bring new life into you. You become your own wellspring and through this fine entrance into yourself, because all that which bubbles out of you, you thereby make visible for yourself and you recognize yourself. And if this happens, then you strive towards your own fulfillment and also fulfill the sense of your life. You become a part of your own positive sense and word, because you accept the power in yourself, can use it for yourself and release it also through your deeds outwardly in the world and can do good. Thus you become free in yourself, if you use the wellspring of the oneness of the universe, through which you are inseparably connected with everything in life and in the universe. Through this oneness connectedness you co-live and coexist in everything and anything. Thus you are not alone and coexist in everything which is created universe-wide. And if you realize this, human being of the earth, then you also become conscious that you long for this yourself and that it is good to know this and to create that which is good out of it. Because if you comprehend and understand the wellspring of the oneness of the universe, that you are a part of the universal oneness yourself, then everything brings you prosperousness, boon. The creational nature brings boon to you and your life. If you recognize that you are one of its created creations, that you as such are designed to carry further that which is creational natural in you, by using the wellspring of the oneness of the universe, allowing it to bubble, delighting in it and thereby exuding the gained energy and power usefully and creatively in your life and in the environment. The creativity is the gift of the creational nature to you, and if you are creative, in this regard you pass everything on to the fellow human beings, to everything existent, to all forms of life and to the entire universe as a whole. Creativity is the natural extension of your creational nature, which is given to you through the creational natural laws, which you must bring into effect yourself consciously, however. And if you follow this law, then you nourish therewith also the wellspring of the oneness of the universe and create new connections to everything and anything which is existent, whereby you also fulfill your own dreams, which have their true origin in turn in the wellspring of the universal oneness and bubble out, if you drink from it, and also the boat of life is rowed along in its stream. Therewith however are the laws and recommendations fulfilled, as they are pre-given creationally naturally. SSSC, 28th of February 2013, 035 Billy. Notes about the word Western. A Western is an independently existing life form with its own individuality and personality in an impulse-based, instinct-based or conscious consciousness form with evolution possibilities that are specifically directed towards everything, and with its own physical, psychical relating to the psyche, conscious, part conscious, unconscious, impulse or instinct-based development forms, human being, animal, creature and plants.